Today, we're talking about body image in the queer community. For trans folk, body image takes on an entirely different dimension, which brings us to myth number 3. Trans body image is just about dysphoria. This is fiction with some truth in it. Let's be clear about something. Gender dysphoria, this distress that can come with your internal sense of gender not matching with the body that you were born into, is very real. And it absolutely impacts body image. But the myth that trans body image struggles are only about dysphoria and therefore somehow separate from regular eating disorders and body image issues is both inaccurate and dangerous. About 16% of transgender individuals have an eating disorder. The lifetime prevalence of eating disorders reported by a healthcare provider is about 10.5% for trans men and 8.1% for trans women, including diagnosed anorexia and bulimia. Transgender people appear to have the highest rates of disordered eating compared to both LGBTQ and cisgender heterosexual people. Yes, gender dysphoria can drive disordered eating. Someone might restrict food to suppress physical characteristics associated with their assigned sex, or binge as a form of emotional numbing. But trans people also face the same cultural pressures everyone else does, plus the distress of physical incongruence, plus minority stress from discrimination and violence. It's not one thing, it's everything compounding. And this is where the substance use connection becomes critical. According to SAMHSA, people with gender dysphoria are 2.5 times more likely to use cocaine and methamphetamine in their lifetime, and twice as likely to misuse prescription pain medication. Among trans youth, substance use rates have been estimated at 2.5 to 4 times higher than their cisgender peers. Research identifies the key drivers: transphobic discrimination and violence, unemployment and economic instability, gender dysphoria itself, and the compounding issue of holding multiple marginalized identities at the same time. Substances become a way to cope with a level of daily stress that most other people will never have to experience. And here's what makes recovery especially complicated. Most treatment facilities separate clients by sex assigned at birth, which can be deeply alienating for trans individuals. Some facilities may not support ongoing hormone therapy, treating it as elective. When the treatment space itself doesn't affirm your identity, seeking help feels like trading one form of suffering for another. But there's a hopeful flip side. Gender-affirming care has been associated with improvements in quality of life, decrease in depression and anxiety, and better overall mental health outcomes. When trans people receive affirming support, things genuinely improve, and not just around body image, but across the board.